Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ceballos. Madrid are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Ceballos. Knocks it away. Mbappe. Carlos Soler gets good distance on it. And he's going long.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Crosses it in. And it's played forward. Ceballos. Quarter of an hour played. He's had a shot! Odriozola. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Lobs it in gently. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Alaba. Ceballos. Alaba. Rudiger. Ceballos. Carlos Soler. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ceballos. Alaba. Ceballos. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Odriozola. That has put a stop to that. That's not going to make it. Ceballos. Odriozola. He'll hit it!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Alexander-Arnold. Alaba. Still waiting for the first goal. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper sends it forward. Rudiger. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Up to meet it! Odriozola proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Rudiger does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Shot at goal! There it is! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Madrid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The victory did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Cut out in the nick of time. Carlos Soler. Odriozola. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. They've managed to get it away. Rudiger. Played into space out wide. In comes the corner. Away from immediate danger. Plays a clever pass. Cleared away. Ball's gone out of play. Tries to get it forward quickly. Odriozola. Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception. Odriozola. Forward it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Throw it. Odriozola. Your impression so far, Jim? Ah, he's given it away. Gets away from his opponents. It's gone a long way up and away. It's a throw in. And out to safety. Odriozola. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Rudiger. Ceballos. Rudiger. Alaba. Mbappe. It's come through. Odriozola. It's being played forward. Hoists it forward. Odriozola. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Gets it back. Goes for goal! Crosses into the box. Tries to get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played, he saw that coming. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Steered forward. Brahim Diaz. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. The points by no means guaranteed just yet. Hits one! And the follow-up! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement. Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
So that's two now without reply. Carlos Soler. And it's played forward. Oh, some tackle that. Carlos Soler, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Out to the left it goes. Rudiger comes out on top in a really physical duel. With a delicate ball. Brahim Diaz. That is a crunching tackle. Just brushed off the ball there. Good ball, it's found. Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played it short. Turns and goes back. And they've been caught out here. Chooses to go back. Tries a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So facing up here to a team that has been the league's whipping boys in recent weeks, they really are on a terrible slide.
They're actually making life quite depressing for themselves and their support. Those losses smacks of a deeper-rooted problem that doesn't look like it'll be fixed anytime soon, Peter. The club psychologist appears to be their hardest worker right now, and he must be urging togetherness and teamwork, however he spins it, and they really need him to get it right for starters.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Valverde, Mbappe. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, real danger here. Chance! There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Madrid go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Keeps everyone guessing. Aimed in towards the centre. Madrid are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Valverde. Mbappe has a pop! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's hoisted clear. How about a shot? Hits one! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Madrid presented with the perfect chance here to open up, and he's going direct. Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And already they're looking to run away with it. And he's produced a beauty. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. Is there any support? He's going for goal! You can get that clear. Quick ball forward. He's gone for it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Chance! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Keeper sends it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Valverde is making his return from injury here. Mbappe! A real chance to break. Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. And it's played forward. Good ball, it's found its target. Good take, shoots! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, he's gone for it! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's got options out wide. He's still going. Where to next? Hit into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Out to the left it goes. Heads it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. It's being played forward. Valverde. Now the counter. Good ball. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back underway here. Alexander-Arnold. That intervention was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Danger averted for now. It's got through. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's a loose ball. Now, can he capitalise? Forward it goes. Gets it back.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Valverde, who has set up 2 goals, tries a shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Madrid are again so strong during the core of the second half. Once more, it's a fruitful period in the game for them. And it's played forward. Over to the left. It's on a real chance! He's put it wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Battles to win it back. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe! And he steered it beyond the post. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mbappe, he's being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
It upfield. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. What a throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Out to the left it goes. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Up to meet it! No mistake! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, they could break here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And back to base. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. It's come through, and the shot! Could fall kindly. Just 5 minutes left. Driving on, a real chance. Hits one! He has done it! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Madrid totally rampant here. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Quick glance at goal. Oh, shooting chance! Two minutes to be added on. Played into the middle. well blocked, and back out it comes. And that's a throw-in. There are a few waiting for it. And the finish! And time is up. Madrid were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Perez with a long pass. Valverde. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Madrid are on this very impressive run in front of their home crowd. 5 wins in 5. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Well played, he saw that coming. Alaba. Now the counter. They've managed to get it away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Madrid turned on the style in their last outing. The fans will want more of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Alaba. A real chance if he can get through. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. He's found his man. Oh, he's in! And the finish! It's in!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. Perez, whose solo strike gave his team a first-half lead in his last game. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Foyt. Tries to get it forward quickly. Drives it towards the front. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Foyt.
Madrid really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Foyt. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept. It's gone a long way up and away. And that has put paid to that. Brahim Diaz. Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. Ball's out on the left now. Brahim Diaz. And through to the goalkeeper. Chance to break. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. And the through ball is intercepted. He's through the middle. He's there to shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Villarreal were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Driving up, tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Gerard Moreno
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rudiger is there to heave it away. Plays it into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Alaba. Valverde. Alaba. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Alaba. Valverde. Gets it back. Foyt. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Valverde is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Timely intervention. Defending of the desperate variety. It's come as a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! They've played it short. Mbappe plays it back. And it's Alaba. Lovely bit of skill there. Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break.
Villarreal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Foyt. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Looks to clip it forward. Alaba.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward.
Villarreal are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Brahim Diaz. And they win it back again. And that's a throw.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Brahim Diaz. He's in! Hits one! Oh, that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's been taken short. Has a hit! Turns and goes back. And it's Perez. cut out in the nick of time. Chooses to go back. Perez plays it in. Throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He's making good use of his strength there. Goes for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Gerard Moreno was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Rudiger. Madrid are still just one up. It needs making safe, this.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Foyt. Villarreal get it back again. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! And he's there to clear it. And the follow-up! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short.
Villarreal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the shot! And this has gone, presumably for offside.
Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Gets it upfield.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
We are into stoppage time. Valverde. And back to base. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tight.